If you're 30 in 2026 and your net worth isn't six figures, you might feel like you already lost. But here's the truth nobody says out loud. Most net worth advice is a scoreboard, when what you actually need is a GPS. Because behind compared to who? A tech couple with two incomes? Someone who got help with college? Someone living at home rent-free? Today I'll show you how to check if you're behind in 60 seconds, using a simple net worth GPS that tells you exactly what to fix first. Stop chasing a number. Build a direction. This is education, not financial advice. And I'm not here to shame you. I'm here to give you a clean, practical system. By the end of this video, you'll know what normal looks like, why averages lie, and your next 3 moves if you're starting from 0 or even negative. Let's start with data, because your anxiety deserves receipts. According to data summarized from the U.S. Survey of Consumer Finances, households under 35 show a median net worth around $39,000. Median means half of people are below it, half above it. But the average for under 35 is around $183,500. And that number is inflated by outliers, people with huge portfolios, business equity, or family wealth. Median equals typical person, average equals typical person plus millionaires mixed together. So if you're comparing yourself to averages, you're not behind. You're comparing your real life to a distorted mirror. Here's what makes 2026 different. You're not building wealth in a calm economy. The Federal Reserve's SCF report shows big shifts in wealth between 2019 and 2022. Median net worth rose sharply in that period, but it also highlights how asset prices and life events can swing net worth fast. Meaning, your net worth at 30 can reflect timing as much as talent. So instead of asking, "Am I behind?" ask the better question. Am I pointed in the right direction? First dial, safety. Question, if your income stopped tomorrow, how many months could you cover essentials, rent, food, minimum payments, without panic? A lot of people have a positive net worth on paper and still live one emergency away from chaos. Target, 3 to 6 months of essentials in cash or highly liquid savings. If you have that, you're not behind, you're protected. Second dial, stability, your relationship with debt. 2 people can have the same net worth, like $10,000, but totally different futures. Person A, $10,000 net worth, no high-interest debt, consistent payments. Person B, $10,000 net worth, credit cards rolling, payments barely touch principal. Same net worth. Different trajectory. Quick test. Are you paying interest because you're building something or because you're financing a lifestyle? If your high-interest debt is expanding, your wealth-building engine is basically driving with the handbrake on. Third dial, growth. Not are you rich, but have you started the compounding machine? A well-known guideline often referenced in retirement planning is aiming for roughly 1x your annual salary saved by age 30. Source, but I want to reframe it, because for many people, that number is unrealistic early on. So here's the version that actually helps. If you're investing consistently, any amount, your growth dial is on. If you're not investing at all because you're waiting for more money, your growth dial is OFF, no matter what your net worth number says. Even $25 to $50 per week is a psychological breakthrough. It creates the identity. I'm the kind of person who invests. An identity beats motivation. Now we can talk ranges, without turning it into a panic contest. Range A, reset mode, net worth, negative to $20K. You might be here if you have student loans, low starting income, or you're just getting stable. If your safety is improving and your bad debt is shrinking, you're not behind. You're in the foundation phase. Range B, builder mode, net worth, $20K to $100K. This is where many stable 30-year-olds land when they've started investing, kept lifestyle inflation under control, and avoided expensive debt spirals. Range C, compounding mode, net worth, $100K plus, often driven by one or more of these. Dual income, early investing, high-demand skills, business equity, or buying a home at the right time. And remember the earlier anchor, under 35 median net worth around $39,000. That's the typical middle point, not the average. Source, here's the real test. You're behind only if you have no safety buffer, your high-interest debt is growing, and you've delayed investing entirely waiting for perfect conditions. If you fix just those 3, you'll feel something powerful. financial breathing room. And breathing room creates better decisions. If you want, I'll make a follow-up video. From $0 to $50,000 net worth. The 12-month plan for 30-year-olds in 2026. Simple steps, no hype. Drop a comment with plan plus your country plus your income range. Example, plan USA $50, 70K. And I'll tailor the plan to real life. Closing line, your brand, your money. Your future freedom. Let's begin.